We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he's 6-3.
Simmons with a slide. It's there. He got him. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He begins playing this one with his batting average
Jay
over the 310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Grant is there. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Yunel Escobar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there are 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Gray's ready. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted into center field. Grant is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Ninth, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch, Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Zach Grant. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Zach Grant.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Line towards center field. Grant is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bruce.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Luis Valbuena.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. No problem here. One away. Now in the box, Zach Grant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he is in there. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over to first, Gray. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Yankees.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rizzo.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Batting, second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Simmons has it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
First baseman, number
So here's
7.
Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
For the Twins,
ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On a line to shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Gordon, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
No reason.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Tough slider down low for a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Zach Grant. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Zach Grant.
hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Randy Rosario will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 64, Randy Rosario.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rosario is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Holliday will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Chase Headley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Headley.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled down the line, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Rosario coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now in the box, Joe Mauer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Joe Mower.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Up next for the Twins.
So digging in now,
Designated
Luis
hitter,
Valbuena. He's
Luis
working on a 1 for 3
Valbuena.
thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready
Third
now,
baseman, number
Yunel
00.
Escobar. He's singled in 2
Yunel
trips to the plate thus
Escobar.
far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now, Alex Gordon. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to
Right
tie
fielder,
in the top of the
Alex
9th.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lined into left center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is striding for home. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. The fastball here here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Glove by Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gray into his motion. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Turner. And the inning is over. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Anthony.
He's ready.
Rizzo.
Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Polanco on the grass. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grant over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grant is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Zach Grant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Zach Grant.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. One and 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Robertson. Now playing right field, number 77, Clint Frazier.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Ian.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Buddy Bashirs will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 62, Buddy Bashirs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Third baseman number 00.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. In now is Andrelton Simmons, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Riding in once again, Justin Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Grant ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
22. Second
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pedro Baez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. seared down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping in, Zach Grant. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Frazier on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So a big moment here, and standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Aroldis Chapman.
Adam Duvall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way in front of a great slider that time. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that